In this video, myself and my friend Jesse Smith from London-based rock band Romancers review one of the best microphones I've ever heard, the JZ V67. Hi there, I'm Ed from edthorne.com, here to help you make the most out of your home studio. Different type of video today because I've got my friend Jesse Smith, who is a London-based session singer. Hi, Jesse.
Hello, mate.
And the reason I've got Jesse in is because I have been sent this rather lovely microphone from JZ Microphones. It's their V67 vintage cardioid condenser microphone. And the reason I've got Jesse here is because this is such a beautiful microphone. I wanted to do it justice by getting a proper, professional and extremely talented singer in to showcase it to you guys. So in this video, we are going to record it on acoustic guitar and vocals. Jesse's going to perform this song for us. We're going to talk through how the microphone sounds, and then at the end of the video, you're going to see the full performance from Jesse. So Jesse, tell me a bit about yourself.
I'm a rock singer based in London. I'm in a band called Romancers. I also sing for various different projects, from the Classic Rock Show to Led Zeppelin Symphonic. I was in Thriller Live in the West End, so yeah, done a lot of rock singing in my time, so I'm looking forward to testing the mic.
JZ Microphones were established in 2007 in Riga, Latvia by Yuri Zarins. The Golden Drop capsule's diaphragm is lighter than a standard diaphragm, therefore apparently it moves faster, giving the mic more clarity, precision, fewer colorations and distortions in frequency response. Now, I've tracked vocals on this microphone myself, and I was blown away by the sound. I would describe it as dark, warm, but with a good balance of smoothness and clarity. I'm excited to record with you and with this microphone. Should we get onto it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Jesse's going to come back a little bit later after I've set up and recorded, but I just wanted to talk through the microphone in a little bit more detail. The microphone is a beautiful looking mic. It is incredibly solid and well built. It comes with this little ball and joint system, which is a little bit fiddly. I'll be honest, this is the one thing I'm not sure on with this mic. In terms of positioning the angle, it's very limited. It's also quite fiddly to get tight, but this is a very minor detail. This microphone has no features. And what I mean by that is there's no high-pass filter, there's no selectable cardioid patterns, and there's no selectable EQ curves imposed onto the signal. Basically, what it does is one thing, and it does it very, very well. The signal chain I've used today to record Jesse has been the V67 going straight into my Warm Audio WA73 preamp with EQ. Obviously, for the sake of demonstration purposes, I've bypassed the EQ and I've had the gain at about 30. I've not used the tone switch and I've not used the insert to incorporate the compressor. It's just going through the preamp with no EQ imposed on the signal. Let's see how the guitar sounds on its own. So as you can hear, the guitar is a very bassy acoustic guitar. It's quite resonant, it's very full and open sounding, and this microphone's just picking up all of it. I remember using the Aston Origin to record acoustic guitar, and I was surprised how much low end that picked up. This seems to pick up as much low end, if not more, and a more fuller, smoother spectrum of the low end. And in terms of the top end, it's picking up all the clarity, a lot of detail, but without being harsh. Just for reference, the guitar is a Taylor 114 CE. And don't forget, stick around till the end of the video and you can hear how I've processed the guitar for the recording. Now, the strings on the guitar are a little bit old, therefore a little bit on the dull side, but that seems to suit this microphone. And despite that, it's still picking up enough clarity and top end to make a full round sound when the chorus kicks in. All right, moving on to the vocals. Now, Jesse is just a joy to work with. He's such a great singer, and as someone who is struggling to learn how to sing myself, I'm just in awe of Jesse. And this microphone really suits his voice. The microphone picks up enough detail without picking up too much detail, but it still captures the presence, the warmth, smoothness, and just everything you want to hear in a vocal. It really feels like you're in the same room as the singer.
but still the dark is calling me. The road begins to fray, and when the void is calling, and when you know there's no escape, when I'm afraid of falling, you're the rope around my waist. And when the void is calling.
And again, you can hear the fully processed vocals at the end of the video, but let's get back to Jesse and ask him what he thinks of this microphone. All right, so we've recorded Jesse doing his song. That's a Romancer song, right?
Yeah, it's called The Void.
Jesse, how did you find the microphone?
I really enjoyed it. It sounded really natural to me, like my voice feels in the room, you know, without being too overly detailed that some mics can be. I feel like it would just sit in the mix really nicely, rather than, you know, some vocal mics tend to just sit on top and be like almost too pristine and too detailed. And I love that this mic just felt like me, if that makes sense.
Yep, we are recording through the mic, just out of camera shot now. Yeah, I'd agree. It's dark and warm enough, but it's got detail, but it's also smooth. I wouldn't say it's quite as smooth as an SM7B, but it's got more detail and a bit more character, and it does sound very flat.
For sure, yeah.
And on guitar, it was picking up a nice amount of bottom end.
Yeah, the low end in particular on the guitar felt really good, and again, like the guitar sounds in real life.
All right, there's a link for Jay-Z microphones in the description below. Check out the company. They're doing some really wonderful microphones. Stick around because you're going to hear the full version of the song performed by Jesse here in my home studio. Please check out Romancers online. They are an awesome rock band, great live if you can see them as and when we get back to performing. Would you like to say anything else?
No, peace out. Enjoy the song.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you very soon.
On the edge, the wind is so cold. It used to be fearless, boy. Feels old. Green eyes wide, my heart is a drum. The call of the void says, boy, go jump. And gravity's pulling me to greatness or the grave. And when the void is calling, and when you know there's no escape, when I'm afraid of falling, you're the rope around my waist. To the wire, but never in doubt. It used to be love drops in to help out. Blue eyes speak without any sound. They tell me it's all alright. You're home now, but still the dark is calling me. The road begins to fray, and when the void is calling, and when you know there's no escape, when I'm afraid of falling, you're the rope around my waist. And when the void is calling, and when you know there's no escape, when I'm afraid of falling, you're the rope around me. And I'll jump with you in ecstasy, in spite of it all. I happily fall. I am an eagle airborne. I am an aeroplane in flight, and with you wrapped around me, I could be Superman at night. when the void is calling, and when you know there's no escape, when I'm afraid of falling, you're the rope around my waist. Whoa. Yeah.